Now we want to modify this lab. That means now we want to give this C20 some fixed address. So suppose in our case we want to give this 172.24.0.135. Sometimes we need to assign certain static addresses to or fixed addresses to some system, because we might want to implement some server there. So for that requirement we need static address. So in our case we want to give this address this fixed address 172.24.0.130 to this system. So we have to make the reservation, IP address reservation. So for that thing we have to note down the MAC address of this system. So in our case the MAC address of this system is 000C2929CAFB. Then we are going to make certain entries in this file, and we will see whether we are able to reserve that or not. So in this case, let us make the changes. First, let us check what is the MAC address of this system. So we will go to the C20 system, and we are going to check what is the address. It's ANS33. And if you are going to carefully look at there, you are going to find the MAC address 000C29, because MAC address is unique on each system. So this is the MAC address of this system. So then what we have to do? We have to make certain changes. So we will open our configuration file. This is the configuration file. So we are going to specify. That means all the things are same. So we are going to specify that host is C20, and what is the hardware Ethernet? Let us first comment out these lines, remove the comments. Now hardware Ethernet. So we are going to specify whatever is that. It is 000C2929. That means we are going to note down 000C2929CAFB. FB. Then you need to specify which fixed address, and please remember this should be from the range. It should not be outside the range. So 0.135. So even we can specify which host name we want to give by using the option host name, then name of them. But we have already given the host names to those systems. Since we have made the changes, so what command we have to do? We have to restart this DHP server. Restart. Now we will go to the C20 system, and which command we are going to run? Again we are going to run this systemctl restart network. So let us see what happens with AS. Now it is showing that we are able to receive this 172.24.0.135 address. That means it was allocated this 172.24. That means sometimes what we need to give certain fixed address. So for that we can make the reservation. So in our case, how we made the reservation? So again, let me show you the file. So this is the file. So in our case, we were able to implement our DHP server, and we were able to one advanced option how to make the IP address reservation. That should be on the basis of MAC address. And please do not reserve all the addresses for all the system. That will defeat the purpose of the DHP server. Now this was the file that modified the file. Then and please remember, hardware Ethernet for specifying MAC address, used for IP address. Fixed address, the address to be reserved. And then what we have to do? Restart the service. and then on C220 system, what we will do, we will run this command, and then we will check whether we received that as. In our case, we have received that as.